My name's Ben Spencer, and on Saturday I'll be starting at 9 for the first time against New Zealand.
Spencer gets his first touch in international rugby.
I'd say I've probably changed a lot since my first time in the England environment. You know, came in probably 6 years ago now and found it quite tough because I was in and out. But you know, this is a good settled group now, and to be in for the last 12 months has been brilliant, and you know, it gives you a load of confidence, and definitely feel really a part of this group now.
My first impressions of Spenno, he joined Sarries from, I think, Cambridge. I can't remember the year. We had like a scrum half crisis, came in, didn't say a word to anyone, really shy northern kid, spent a bit of time down south, but like one of those freakishly talented people, like really annoying people that's very good at everything. We played a lot of golf together when he first came to Sarries, and yeah, he was like, he could be a scratch golfer if he wanted to. It's ridiculous. But like generally just so impressed with his work ethic. He got thrown in at the deep end, you know, first at the club, but also obviously when you play for England, it's, you know, playing on the biggest stage, and he just didn't seem too fussed by it all really. He was so level-headed, so mature for such a young player at the time, and I think he's been able to continue that throughout his career. He's been, yeah, just a brilliant player at club level, and you know, now getting his more opportunities at international level, I think is the right thing for him, because he deserves it for all the hard work he's put in.
Yeah, away from the pitch, I'd probably describe myself as quite quiet. Probably spend a lot of time with my family off the field, and I really enjoy that. So yeah, like I said before, I'm probably not one to show my emotion too much, but you know, when it's needed, then I will.
On the field, he's an incredible player. He's one of those players that makes the game look very easy. Obviously, everyone talks a lot about his kicking game. One of the best left foots in the world. But equally, he kicks very well off his other foot, and his goal kicking is a huge swing to his bow. But what I've been impressed with, you know, since he left the club and kicked on at Bath, obviously his leadership skills have developed massively, and you know, the way that he drives the forward pack around the field now is a real strength of his, and as a forward especially, having someone like that is just invaluable. As a team, we ask a lot of our nines defensively also, which is probably pretty rare compared to other teams and other defensive systems that are around at the minute, and you know, this system seems to suit Ben, and he can use his voice and really demand to get the most out of people.
When I first started out, it was, you know, you obviously try and look like you're really focused, and you know, sometimes that can potentially have the opposite effect to what you want it to. So now it's just about going out there and making sure you enjoy it and understand that mistakes are going to happen sometimes. But no, when I'm playing my best, I just feel free, and that'll be it.
There you go, 1, 2. Spenno, you need it, and he gets it. Great ball.
There's a great young group of nines now who are, you know, we're all pushing for that 9 jersey, and you know, it's great to work with them, but it's also great, you know, I think we've seen in the past few weeks there's been some great battles in training, and you know, as a professional rugby player, you want to go up against the best, and to have those guys pushing you every day in training, it's only going to bring the best out of you, and hopefully the best out of the team.
A box kick, well, there's obviously a few types, but main one would probably be contestable. So idea is we try and get the ball back, ideally land it 18 to 20 metres, so it gives our wingers you know, a good chance of getting it back. Yeah, so contestable, we want to point the ball upwards, basically. Probably varies from person to person, but I quite like to strike it on the bottom of the ball, try and get it as high as possible. And I'll try and show you now. Put it on the...
Oh, please go the bar.
So hand position, again, probably varies from person to person, but I like to get my my sort of dominant hand that would stay on the ball the longest at the bottom of the ball. And like I said, that hand will probably stay on the ball until I'm literally just about to kick it. So if I just stay here, I'll stay on for as long as I can to just try and give that like consistent ball drop.
And Spenno, you can kick off both feet, right?
Yeah, I learned from the master himself.
Yeah, Judas. Judas.
And what's your natural foot? Left.
Left, yeah.
And how long did it take you to kick off your right?
Well, I'm still learning, but probably 18 months to get confident enough to do it in a game, probably, yeah. It's got a chance. Get left. Oh, that's close. Go on then. Oh, that's money. Short. Yeah, so again, it's probably dependent on whether it's going to go contestable, whether it's going to go long, but the chances are if you're under a lot of pressure, you've got to get it up pretty quickly, so you want to give yourself as much room as you can. So we're probably going to go back a little bit more to get it in the air a bit quicker. So. Right, last one, and then we're out of here. Come on, come on. Oh my word. Right, I'm done.
Really unlucky. Now imagine how annoying it'd be if I just turned up in it. That would be really annoying. You've been practicing for about half hour.
I was buzzing for Ben when I heard that he was going to be starting on Saturday. You know, I know how hard he's worked. I know how patient he's had to be, and I can relate to that in many ways. But it can be very difficult when you're in and out of the team, in and out of squads. You know, holding bags, third choice, all that kind of thing. And when you see someone who's gone about his business with no fuss and just, you know, really endeavoured to get better every day, you know, when they're given those opportunities, you know that they're ready. And I know that Ben will be ready to do that, to go out there and show what he's about on Saturday. And, you know, no better stage to be able to do that against the All Blacks at the Allianz Stadium.
My wife was probably the first person to get the phone call, and yeah, she was dead proud, and yeah, emotionally I was really happy. Probably not one to show my emotion too much, but you know, deep down I was buzzing with the news, and yeah, just really excited for Saturday.
Good afternoon, everybody. What an afternoon ahead at the home of English rugby. The best players on the planet, all congregating, many of them right here today. England, New Zealand, a fixture dripping with history. It always stirs the blood, it always feels extra special. So buckle up, everybody, this will be fast and furious. England against New Zealand at the Allianz Stadium in Twickenham. The Autumn Nations Series underway. England desperate for that quick ball, and I told you. Drives into the 22, Spencer again. Curry on his shoulder, a little bit isolated.
Advantage, tackle off the
Voice
ball.
of Marius Jonker, our TMO, so an advantage here for England. Free ball effectively, here comes Slade. Smith opens England's account.
Stay.
Ratama to the shorter side, and Satiti again. Brilliant offload. Talaya. Oh, he's going on the outside again. Talaya! England back within a point. Three from three so far from Marcus Smith. Have a crack at turning the ball over there. Barrett into the midfield, thumping shot, coming in from Cunningham South. It's gone forwards, and the celebrations are England's. 5 minutes to half-time. England's in possession, and now with a penalty from the scrum. Long range, will signal the ends of the first half here at the Allianz Stadium at Twickenham. It's England 12, New Zealand 14.
What opportunity we've got now. 40 minutes. How relentless can we be? How relentless can we be? How alive can we be? To everything. The ball goes on the floor. It's our ball, boys. Our ball. Every minute, every moment.
Tuipulotu storming into the 22. Trouble here for England potentially. The interception slot. Is it well? Long way to go. But he wants it down, Smith. Needs support. Got support. Very well for the soul.
Yeah, agree. What was it?
Stunning from England. Something from nothing. And the intercept bearing fruit. Manny Fay goes over the finish. England penalised for not releasing the tackle. Player McKenzie holds it. Jordan to Talau. 1-on-1 with Ford. What a finish! No infringements here from New Zealand. Well, the penalty will be given up. Here's Ford. Stabbed it on his way. Once more. And the moment is gone. And the match is finished. And New Zealand have squeaked it.
Yeah, it's been a good few years since I played at Twickenham for England, and yeah, you know, special feeling running out here. Ultimately gutted with the result. Really proud of the performance. Some of our defensive efforts today were top class, so loads of positives to take, but yeah, gutted about the result.
You're allowed to feel a bit crap at times, you're allowed to do that, but as soon as you can, get yourself out of it. As soon as you can, start putting a smile back on your face. Be proud of your efforts, be proud you've shown everyone again what a good side you are. You've given them again the fright of their lives, and then let's start smiling, let's start in a good time again, let's start enjoying ourselves, recover real well, that'll help how much you recover, and we go again test week next week. Okay? Thank you all, fellas. Thank you very much.